Hi guys, this is the intro to my video. I'm just going to do this in a bunch of little segments and then edit it because this camera tends to not let me record for more than 4 minutes before it goes and stops. So this is going to be my intro. This is Melissa Ressett. I'm doing my bpal collection video. I'm sorry if I'm giving you a headache because I'm hand holding my computer and I'm sitting in a swivel chair. Please ignore the mess that is my room. I own a lot of stuff and live in a room. Yeah, so it's kind of perpetually messy. I'm going to try to curb my swiveling in my chair. But yeah, so I'm going to do my bpal collection. I started December 10th. That's when I placed my first order. My first ever order was through Twilight Alchemy Labs, which is what got me started on all of this. And since then, I have spent a good portion of my PFD on oils and pretty much every spare penny out of every single paycheck I've had since then. So my collection has kind of exploded. But, okay, on to the video. Yeah, let me count. I have 63 imps, 39 decants, and 46 bottles. I have 148 different oils, not counting duplicates, and that's also not counting non-perfume oils, because I have recently gotten hair gloss and an Atmo from Trading Post Etsy. So, yeah, okay, on to the video. On to the rest of this video. Okay, guys, let's try this again. We got a new battery in this thing. But this is all my bottles. I have 63 different oils. I think I have more than 63 bottles. But Lionheart and Brass Balls are what started this journey. I wear Lionheart pretty much every day. Brass Balls I wear to sleep because it's way too flipping harsh, but I want the benefits from it, so I sleep in it. So I don't have to really smell it. Yeah, but these are all my bottles. Let's see, some of my most recent additions. I got Yule Buddies off of the Trading Post Etsy, and I haven't actually tested it yet, but I just had to get it off the raves. I mean, fur, and yeah. I'm also going to be getting the bear prints from this year's Yule collection. Everything in here is limited edition except for Crowley, which I just recently got. As you can see, I got it on the 16th. I just recently got it from the forum. I signed up for a Valentine's Day swap. Yeah, so I got that from my from the person I'm swapping with. Okay, and then I got, from the Trading Post Etsy, I got, this is actually, I think I got somebody else's order. They happened to order Yule Buddies and the hair gloss I ordered, so I think our orders kind of got confused. But these are still in stock on the Etsy site, so I'm pretty sure they got their order figured out. It just kind of got confused. So I randomly got an atmosphere spray. But this is Still Life with Peaches Herculeum AD50. For some reason my camera doesn't focus. I haven't sprayed it yet. It's still on the tape because I had to contact Pudding and figure stuff out, and just in case I needed to somehow find a way to send it back to them or something, I was going to. But this is what I ordered in addition to the Yule Buddies. It's Renor's Still Life with Peaches hair gloss. I have used it once. I absolutely love what it does to my hair, but I have decided I really do not like peaches, so I am probably going to be selling it or swapping it for something else. The most recent Dirty South Lunacy event has Trixie hair oil, so I'm going to be ordering a bottle of that. So I'm probably just going to sell off Raynor Still Life with Peaches. I mean, I would love to swap it for, you know, something, but so far nobody's really responding with what I would like to swap it with. I would love to swap it with Whip hair gloss. Or maybe even Revenant Rhythm. I don't know. I have to figure out if I like Revenant Rhythm. Pretty much everything I've gotten is blind buys. But yeah, all my bottles. And then I have randomly made decants. I got these off of eBay because I just love cobalt bottles. But this is Lionheart. We have a decant of White Witch. Brass balls. I don't really know why I decanted that when I don't really like it. And I only wear it at home. This is Battle Fairy in Training. Then we have Edith Cushing, which I loved enough that I decided to go ahead and dump my decant into, because I just had a decant of her. I dumped it in one of these, but I have a bottle on order from the lab. And then one of my most recent lab orders, I think it was a lab order, it might have been a Facebook order, but I think it was a lab order, came with a Frimp of Joy Mojo, and the wand cap was broke. So when I went to get into it, it was broke, so I had to pry it out and everything else. So I dumped it into one of my amber decants. These came from Pilot Vials, which is like a go-to site for decanting supplies. I got these and extra imps and pipettes and some little bottles for resin projects from there. And so this is my bottles. The next segment is going to be some of my imps, which are all those over there. I have 63 plus 39 imps, not counting duplicates, which there's quite a few duplicates. Like, I got 3 Queen Gertrudes from the lab. Yeah, so I've started getting duplicates of stuff. Okay, next segment. Okay, this is one of my little plastic boxes. I randomly got these from the dollar store. At some point I'm going to find a better way to store my imps, because, yeah, I just got a ton of imps stuffed into this little thing. But these are all the ones that I have tested and I'm actually keeping. There are a lot in here. Let's see, we have this one I really liked. It was a really interesting smell. Cobra Lily I liked too. Snake Oil, this one is gold. Some people don't like it, but if you happen to like it, let it age for a while and you have gold. Black Tower I liked. Baneberry I liked. In this, on the bottom of this video, I'm going to link to my Google Sheet. It actually has notes and stuff, because I'm not really doing a review at the moment. Jack, Bayou, Ave Maria, Grataplina. I have 2 of these, and I actually like it. It's a floral. A lot of my stuff is florals. Dragon's Claw, I love Sandalwood, and Dragon's Blood, so this was I love. Bess, I think she was another floral, I don't remember. Hellcat I absolutely love. I got this off of a Facebook, so it's not the cleanest, but I love Hellcat. Hellcat and Dracul are 2 I got in like one of my first Facebook orders. This is Dragon's Hide, it's Dragon's Blood and Leather. I love leather. I so love leather. This is Godfather Death. Smokestack. I got this in, I think, one of my first lab orders. I might have even gotten this in the Twilight Alchemy order. I can't remember. this is a little sniffle of Circuita I got, and I like it enough that I'm probably going to be getting a bottle of Circuita. It's from the Vampires Don't Sleep Alone line. Yeah, I'm totally planning on getting that someday. This is Alcee, which is from the Pandora line. I want to try all 3 of the Pandora girls, and somebody had a decant that they sent me with an order. They were so awesome. Let's see. Oh, this is Dragcool. Dragcool and Hellcat. I love them. I wear them. I will wear, I think, Hellcat during the day, and then I'll layer Dragcool on top at night to make it a little bit more of a sexy night scent. This is Imp. It's just a fun scent. I mean, probably wouldn't be anything I'd get a bottle, but I'm going to keep the Imp of Imp. This is Vespello. It's another of the Vampires Don't Sleep Alone line, and I really like that. I'm probably going to get a bottle of that one too. This is a decant of the Waltz, which is from the Crimson Peak line. I got that and decided I really wanted more. This is Palmyra, which I decided I loved enough to get a bottle of. The Fatuda, it's another I liked, so I decided to keep the Imp. Odin is another nice one that, yes, I kept. Roses, Pearls, and Diamonds. Yeah, this is one of the first Imps I ever got. I got this and something else in that, I got this and snake oil in that Twilight Alchemy order, and I absolutely love this. I mean, once it dries, it's gone on my skin, so it's definitely probably a scent locket scent, because I have to put more on, like, every 30 minutes to smell any of it. Once it dries down, my skin's just like, nope, you can't smell me anymore. I eat you. Let's see, Santa Marita. I believe this is another floral, and I got a couple of those I actually like. 2, 5, and 7 is definitely another floral that I like. Not really probably bottle material, but I like it enough. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. I got this in an order. I sniffed it and I was like, boy. And I loved it enough. I wore it to work. It was like, boy, I'm roar boy. And I loved it enough that I had to hunt down a bottle of it. So I got a partial bottle of it. That's nearly full bottle. I'm so excited. Bell. This is another awesome one. But those are all the ones so far that I have tested, and I have decided I'm keeping them. Some of them not bottle material, but I'm at least keeping the Imps. Of course, some of them I'm probably going to go through and be like, okay, like Roses, Pearls, and Diamonds. I'm just going a little crazy, so I'm going to eventually have to start weeding out my collection and probably trying to sell these off for, less than they're worth, because they were given to me free, most of them. So, but I need more money to buy more bpal. So, yeah, eventually I am probably going to be making a sales post. Okay, that is that. Okay, for this segment, we're going to do the Yule decants. I think I have a couple non-Yule things in here, but, yeah, this is my sniffle for black moss. I don't really like black moss, but when I measured it, I made a decant. This is what little I kept of Poor Monkey. When I finally got my decant of it, I had promised somebody else that I'd pass it on, so I kept a tiny sniffle amount so I could test it. I don't really like it. I don't think it's going to be bottle material, but I passed it on as a thank you to somebody I bought stuff from, so I kept a tiny amount of it. Let's see, Snow at Noon. It's a little tester. These are all from Moonstorm, which is Sandra Armstrong. Yeah, I got all of these, and I've tested a lot of them. I like some of them, I don't like some of them. Snow White, Season of Ghosts. A couple of them I actually sold, so I split the decant, and so I could still test it, because I have a cold, so it's a little hard to test stuff. So this is what I kept of Season of Ghosts, and sold the rest of the decant. El Dia de los Reyes. This is Mexican hot chocolate. I absolutely love it. I pretty much have no want to smell like this, but I do want to probably get at least another imp of it, just so I can sniff it, but I have no want to smell like this. I don't even think this would be a at-home comfort scent, but I mean, occasionally I could open up the imp and sniff it, so I want to try to get my hands on at least another imp of that one. Let's see. Rose Red. It's a tester. I got in on the decant circle a little late, so a lot of them were already closed, so I just got a couple drops of some of them. But Rose Red, it's very interesting floral. Potscafel, salt licorice, birch, pepper, and leather. I'm probably going to end up getting a bottle of this just because I love everything leather. This is Chonica. It's another one I sold, so I kept a little bit of it, and they got the rest of the full decant. The other thing I sold in that was one of my testers that I'm probably definitely going to buy a bottle of. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, Kedeker, the lad. The laudanum, patchouli, dragon's blood, resin, and clove lad. I'm probably just going to buy a bottle of him, because I like dragon's blood and clove. I mean, I don't like laudanum all that much, but I'm pretty sure the rest of that mix will be okay. This is the Snow at Dawn. It's Orange Blossom, Neroli, and Rose Gardenia. I like this one. I'm keeping the imp. I don't think I'm going to be getting a bottle of it, but La Cloche Fili. A lot of these I can't pronounce. Blood and Ruin, Smoke and Sorrow, Incense and Ice. This one is really interesting. I'm planning on getting a bottle of that. I don't really know how I'm going to get bottles of all of these, because, yeah, funds are kind of getting a little slim. Dusty Accumulated Menorah Wax. I am definitely getting a bottle of this. It is Dusty Beeswax, and I just love all things beeswax, so I definitely want a bottle of a beeswax single note. In Winter in My Room, this is Pink Linkworm, Grapefruit, Kaki, Frankincense, Tonka. Very interesting. I think I'm interested in getting a partial, but probably not a bottle of that one. Ketziker is the beeswax, strawberry, and bits of hard candy. This one I'm definitely getting a bottle of. It's just num num num. Fireplace Cinders. I'm gonna keep the decant, but no want of a bottle whatsoever. I do not like Fireplace Cinders. This is Goga Gear. It's rum, leather, frankincense, black cedar, tobacco, and honey gold sandalwood. It's another one I'm probably going to get a whole bottle of because of the leather note. The Peacock Queen is a floral, a really fancy schmancy floral I might get a bottle of. Yeah. The Snow at Midnight I really like. I'm thinking of getting an bottle of. Pierre Noel, I definitely want to get an imp of. He's just amazing. Or a bottle of. Dead Moors. is Ambers, Woods, Moss, and Snow. I really like it. I'm thinking of getting a bottle, but it's going to be low on the list. I mean, I can't afford everything I want. The Cross of Snow, Cloves, Moss, Laudanum, Bergamot, Tobacco. That one was very interesting. Lipofauna, Charcoal, Lilies, Floral, Chimney Dust, Holiday Sweets. This one was very interesting. I definitely want to try to get my hands on a partial. The Snow at Dusk. I want to get this one, at least a partial. Krampus. Krampus I absolutely love. I am getting 2 bottles of this one, definitely. Probably the same with the Bear Prince. I didn't get a decant of the Bear Prince, but I'm planning on probably getting 2 bottles of the Bear Prince. This is Gaffer, which I'm probably going to go ahead and get a bottle of. I kind of was iffy about it because of the whole fact that it does have a butter note in it, and there's been a lot of butter notes bad, but I'm going to go ahead and try it because it smells so good. Okay, done with this segment.